Hey there, it's Kyle from excel@esl.com. Welcome to another video. So today we're going to be doing an English fluency exercise. The purpose of this exercise will be to challenge you to use English in ways that you usually may not in your daily life. So push yourself to try and say as much as you can during the exercise and use the English that you know in new ways that you usually may not. Don't worry about making mistakes. We build fluency by pushing the envelope with our language and trying new things. So it's natural that you're going to make mistakes along the way. But do your best and try as hard as you can to use English in new ways and have fun while doing it. Let's get started. Here's how it works. We're going to look at an interesting picture. You should try to describe the picture in as much detail as possible. Challenge yourself to describe every detail that you notice, even if you find it difficult or you don't know exactly what words to use. You don't have to be 100% accurate, so don't worry about making mistakes. Just focus on using the English that you know to say as much as you can. You build your fluency by being creative with the English that you know, and by pushing yourself to use it in ways that you usually don't. If you feel uncomfortable, that's good. Growth can be uncomfortable. After your attempt, I'll share with you what I saw in the picture. You can compare our two answers and learn some new ways to express yourself in English. Let's jump right in. Take a look at this picture. Try to say everything you can about it in as much detail as possible. Don't worry about accuracy or correctness. Your only goal is to challenge yourself with your current English skills. Try to have fun. There are no right or wrong answers. In a moment, a timer for 1 minute will appear on screen. Use this minute to prepare what you're going to say about this image. Afterwards, speak out loud and present your ideas. Consider recording yourself so you can review your answers. Now, pause the video and present your ideas. When you've finished, unpause the video to hear my answers. How'd you do? Next, I'm going to share with you my observations about this image. Compare our two answers and listen for new ways to express your ideas. This is a picture of a person surrounded by fire. The person seems to be some kind of performer. You can't see the performer's face because they're completely covered in clothing. They are wearing a cloak and a hat and maybe even a mask. It's hard to tell. They're holding a staff in their right hand. Both ends of the staff are ignited in flame. The person is twirling the staff around, which is making a huge ring of fire all around them. In the foreground of the image, there is a crowd of people watching. In the background of the image, there are some steps leading up into a room. In the room, there are 4 more people watching the performance. Next, we'll take a look at some of the vocabulary used in my presentation. We'll review pronunciation, a definition, and some example sentences. Surround. Surround. To enclose on all sides. Encircle. The army surrounded the castle. Performer. Performer. Someone who entertains an audience. The audience enjoyed the performer's show. Cloak. Cloak. A long piece of clothing worn over the shoulders and covering the back. A cape. As the wind blew stronger, I pulled my cloak tighter around myself. Ignite. Ignite. To set something on fire. We tried to ignite the campfire. Twirl. Twirl. To rapidly rotate. Spin. The dog twirled round and round, chasing its tail. That's all for today's video. If you found it useful, please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out and lets me provide more educational content to learners like you. Thanks for watching. If you want more free English content, check out my website at www.excelatesl.com. If you want to get in touch with me for personalized English tutoring, send me an email at kyle@excel@esl.com. See you in the next video.